Someone just needs to look you right in the face and go,
Naked Grandma!
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listeners of all ages, welcome to a new episode of Movies That Don't Suck and Some That Do. My name is Neil.
And I'm Chris.
And if you can tell, I got sick. Woo!
Yeah,
Right?
we can tell. I can tell.
No,
I can tell. For sure.
you can tell.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you know why?
What the hell are you on?
What the hell are
Have
you
you
on?
been smoking some funny cigarettes or something?
Yeah,
yeah.
a lot of funny cigarettes. A lot of funny
Is that why?
cigarettes.
Okay.
But anyway, this week we got two movies that we watch just like we do every week. And these two, the AARP is going to love. Yes. Both movies straight from the nursing homes. I don't think a single actor in any of these movies are under the age of 70. Right? Oh, no, wait. One movie did have David Tennant, so they got somebody in his 60s.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
He's in his 60s. But the first movie this week is the Thursday. Well, if I can get to the thing, it's all my fault. It's my fault. I'm sick. I'm dying. I'm schooling away. Nobody cares. I just sit here constantly staring.
There you go.
But anyway, the first movie is the Thursday Murder Club, starring none other than the Dame Helen Mirren.
Might I remind you, I have weighed in on every aspect of this film so far, as I have done on every film you've made in the last 3 decades. The first time you show the film, it will be my notes that you want. I celebrate with you when the reviews are good. I cry for you when they are bad. I host your parties and I put up with those fantasy romances with your leading ladies. And when you're out promoting this film around the world, I will be there beside, or rather slightly behind you, smiling endlessly for the press, even though I'm ready to drop. And being gracious to people who look through me as if I were invisible or elbow me aside because all they can see is the great and glorious genius Alfred Hitchcock. And now, for the first time in years, I dare to work on something that isn't an Alfred Hitchcock production, and I'm met with accusations and criticisms. The work I am doing with wit gives me pleasure and purpose, and it takes absolutely nothing away from you.
That's from Hitchcock.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, if I was Hitchcock, I would look him right in the face and be like,
Shut your bitch ass up!
yeah.
All right.
Right in the face.
Okay.
But anyway, also in this movie, Sir Piers Bronson.
And what words do you live by?
The trick is to quit while you're still ahead.
That's one trick I've never learned. Perhaps you'll show me how it's done. Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred. And for you?
The same.
How do you take it?
Straight up. With a twist. Thank you, mister.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
From GoldenEye.
No, that is definitely from the Fast and the Furious. I don't know what you're talking about. He wasn't in GoldenEye.
He was never 007, I know.
In this movie, I didn't put this fact in this movie, The Thursday Club. The director was trying to get a Timothy Dalton to play a part where Pierce Bronson and Timothy Dalton would have back and forth.
That'd be cool, right?
Having the two Bonds.
Yeah.
The Bond who replaced the other Bond.
But who's the better Bond?
Daniel Craig.
When he's between Pierce Brosnan and Robert Dalton.
I like Pierce Bronson. He just had bad scripts.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah. And then finally, last but not least in this one, it is Sir Ben Kingsley.
Our view that matters have gone beyond legislation. We think it is time you recognized that you are masters in someone else's home. Despite the best intentions of the best of you, you must, in the nature of things, humiliate us to control us. General Dyer is but an extreme example of the principle. It is time you left.
From Gandhi. Where you played Gandhi.
Oh man, I really thought that was Iron Man 2.
Sorry, man. I think with Iron Man.
Damn. Didn't go with Iron Man. Gosh, that'd have been Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is where he plays the fake Mandalorian, doesn't it? Yes.
So this also has Celia Emery and fucking David Tennant. Just a few other people. But yeah, it's Thursday Murder Club on Netflix. What's the next movie, Neil?
But yes, there's also a lot of other people in that movie too, like David Tennant, Tom Ellis, Jeff Burrow, Jonathan Pryce, Ingrid Aller, Martin. Basically, everybody that is retired or should be retired at this point because they're 105 years old.
Besides Naomi Mackel, who's still kind of new. But yeah.
Okay. But no, I'm just kidding. They shouldn't be retired. They're all great actors. They all have awards. Yeah. Also this week, the sequel to a movie we should probably got a sequel of about 30 years ago.
Honestly.
But we finally got we got it now, and that is Spinal Tap II, The End Continues, featuring none other than the one, the only Mr. Christopher Guest.
This is a top to what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look. Right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
and amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes are going to be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Yeah, obviously from the first Spinal Tap, one of the most iconic scenes in it.
One of the most iconic scenes of all movie history.
Mm-hmm.
Also in this movie, Michael McKean.
Do you know about slime molds?
No, I don't.
Well, slime molds are so close to being both plant and animal that it's like they can't make up their minds. And they're thinking now that maybe this is who's been running the earth all this time. It's been the layabouts who can't commit. The slime molds, because there's more slime mold than any other form of protoplasm on the planet. And if they wanted to, if they finally made up their minds to commit to being either plant or animal, they could take us over like that.
But you talk about slime molds like I should know what these are. I mean, this is something that I would come in contact with?
If you're walking down like an alleyway, and you slip a bit, you twist your ankle maybe, that wasn't an accident.
Slime mold.
It was an attack.
Yeah. Also from Spinal Tap.
Did you just go and steal everything from Spinal Tap?
Yeah, I did. You had to, man. Like, that's the point.
Oh, I mean...
That's what you would have fucking done.
You know what would have been better?
What's that?
If you went to the actual sequel to Spinal Tap. Okay. Do you know what movie I'm talking about?
What's this actual sequel? Best in Show?
I'll let you know here in a second. Okay. All right. Also in this movie, the great Harry Shearer.
We're very lucky in the sense that we've got two visionaries in the band. David and Nigel are both like poets, like Shelley or Byron or people like that. They're two totally distinct types of visionaries. It's like fire and ice, basically. You see, I feel my role in the band is to be kind of in the middle of that, kind of like lukewarm water in a sense.
Yeah, also from Spinal Tap. It's yeah.
What is that from?
Spinal Tap. This is Spinal Tap.
Like this is Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
Like the original Spinal Tap.
Uh-huh. What's the actual sequel?
Also in this movie is there's so many other people.
You don't want to give away cameos, do you?
Like it.
You don't want to give away cameos.
Huh?
You try to give away cameos?
Oh no, I'm just saying there are so many cool people in this movie, like Fran Drescher and Paul Schaefer, who are also in the original Spinal Tap as well. Yeah. Now, if you didn't know, there was an original sequel to Spinal Tap, and but they couldn't call it Spinal Tap because they didn't have the rights, and that's why it took so long for this movie to come out, was because they didn't have the rights to Spinal Tap. Those were all taken away from the studios.
What was the original sequel?
It was called A Mighty Wind.
Yeah, I've watched that.
And if you look right here in the corner, who are the three people playing together?
Yeah, yep, it's Spinal Tap.
That's Spinal Tap, but they're playing as a folk band, you know. If I'm in the river with a river, well, I'm going to go and it down. And then the sign says, eat at O's.
You like those Christopher Guest movies? Those halfway improv, basically. That's what they are. Yeah.
Yeah, I love them. All right, but anyway, that's 2 movies. Chris, tell everybody where they can find us.
As far as online, MoviesDon'tSuck.net. We're Facebook.com/MoviesDon'Spodcast. We're on Instagram at TS Podcast. We're on Blue Sky at MoviesDon'Suck.social.bsky. We're also, if you guys want merch, go to TeePublic. Search Black Dash Productions. You'll find us there. Go to bonfire.com, search MoviesDon'Suck and something new. You'll find our shirts there too. If you guys want a sticker, just send us a message. I'll get it over free of charge. I can pay postage. And where you can find podcasts from Movies Don't Suck and Some That Do. Neil, who are we going to love to today?
What?
Who are we going to love to today?
We're talking about the only place I've been since I've been sick all week.
Okay.
And that is, we are going to talk about that place that I went to. And that's Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Woo, yeah. It's right down the road from our house. And out there's 3 locations in the area. In fact, here's the cup from there. Woo, yeah. Oh, you can't see it because the thing's in the way. Boom. There we go. Yeah. Oh, still can't see it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, my Waldo's Chicken and Beer cup.
Yeah.
All right. The chicken versus, they know the chicken versus crowded, but they get that, and that's okay because they have lots of options there, so they feel pretty confident about their search for the perfect bird ends at Waldo's. Part of the fun is the search, but there's nothing like finding your new go-to. Waldo's Chicken and Beer is all about great chicken cooked 2 ways, southern fried and rotisserie, paired with much food. Are you ready to get hungry, Chris? You ready to get hungry? God damn it,
Neil. Why you do this to me?
You ready to get hungry? Oh yeah, look at that chicken. Oh, that's pretty much the meal that I had.
Looks like some good ass chicken.
Look at all that. Oh, they have a banana pudding. I did not order it last night, but and these these cheddar biscuits they have. Oh, it's great. The place is awesome. It's always a nice atmosphere. Look, they even got pickled eggs. Look at that, pickled eggs on the counter that you can just grab and eat. That's like a good pickled egg. Look at all that mac and cheese. Oh yeah. Waldo's Chicken and Beer, one of my favorite restaurants to go to. You can find anytime you're in the Tulsa area, you can find locations at literally 7th, 1st, and Yale. You can go to Broken Arrow, Tiger Hill Plaza, or Owasso for South Smith Farm Marketplace. Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Get drunk, eat chicken, throw it at people.
I don't want to throw it at people. That'd be mean. I guess. What would that mean?
I don't know, man. If someone threw some chicken at me, I'd be kind of happy.
So you see Steel Panther tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. Are you gonna?
I'm hopefully gonna be better. I'm trying to sweat out my sickness and all the above, and because I'm ready. I want to feel.
Yeah, you want to
feel the steel.
Okay. And your birthday is pretty soon. Is it that day? Is it tomorrow?
As of midnight tonight, I will be 45 years old.
Nice.
Right? Yeah, this is a gift my sister got me. You notice my on-air sign says "Go Irish."
Where's the on-air sign? Is it in storage? Pod?
No, it's literally right here. I just changed it right before that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. I was just thinking
right now they haven't won a single game this season.
Are the comics and stuff in packed up, or are they in the pod outside?
Everything's right behind me.
Okay. All right.
This stuff is going inside a house. It's not going inside a pod.
Okay, good. That's awesome. Well, you're close. All right. So Thursay Murder Club, directed by Chris Columbus. You guys know Chris Columbus because he directed such movies, classic movies, like Home Alone. You guys remember Home Alone? Also, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Bunch of fucking movies. The Lighthouse, he's a producer on. But yeah, Chris Columbus, like, you know, everyone knows who that guy is, or they should at least.
Chris Columbus, the guy who did a lot of good movies. Like, I think you know all the good movies. Name some of the movies that he did.
Home Alone, Home Alone 2, 9 Months, Mrs. Doubtfire, Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets, I Love You, Beth Cooper. That's about it.
Oh, I Love You, Beth Cooper. That was a good one. That's probably his best one.
Nothing, dude. There's nothing on there that approaches the greatness as Home Alone.
I don't even know what Home Alone is.
All right, man. Isn't your homie in there?
And guess what? Home Alone sucks compared to Home Alone 3.
I think Home Alone 3 should have been called a different movie altogether.
I know. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I can't honestly.
I don't hate Home Alone 3. Have you seen it? You've seen it, right? Home Alone 3.
Yeah, I've seen all the Home Alones, even the ones that, like, I mean, there's like 7 of them now, right? Yeah. Like, I don't even know how many Home Alones there are.
Right, well,
Home Alone movies.
This stars Helen Mirren as Elizabeth.
Might I remind you?
Pierce Brosnan as Ron.
Our view that matters have gone beyond legislation.
I'm sorry, that's not it.
And what words do you live by?
And then Ben Kingsley's Ibrahim.
Our view that matters have gone beyond legislation.
It's also Celia Emery as Joyce, Noma Aki as Donna Freitas, Daniel Mays as Chris Hudson, Chris Hindley Hughes as Bogdan, Tom Ellis as Jason, Jonathan Price as Stephen, and David Tennant as Ian Vintham. Neil, go try to read the storyline for the Thursday Murder Club.
4 irresponsible retirees spend their time solving cold case murders for fun, but their casual sleuthing takes a thrilling turn when they find themselves with a real whodunit on their hands.
Irrepressible. You say irresponsible. 4 irrepressible retirees.
That's what I said.
Okay. All right. So Neil, this is a movie that came out on Netflix. I mentioned it, and I thought you'd like it because you like Pierce Brosnan a lot, and I thought you might want to hear this. See this movie, and you texted me on Sunday, probably sick as shit, saying, "Yeah, let's do it." So
yeah, I was just agreeing to whatever you said, but also it's good because it's like a comedy, and it's another cast that's everybody's over the age of 70.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
it
like,
really fits. Yeah,
it really fits with what we did because we're doing Spinal Tap here in a little bit. But literally, yeah, this was a fun movie. It was fun. Who done it? Who did it? You know, especially when you got people like David Tennant in it, and
did you think playing its typing just a complete asshole? You know, gross dude.
Oh man, David Tennant is like the greatest actor known to man. And then of course Lucifer himself, Mr. Tom Ellis, is it? Yeah, Tom Ellis.
Yeah,
I love him in anything he's ever done, because he's just the best of acting whatsoever. But this was a great, because this is a book come to life, and there's the author right there in the photo, Richard Osman. This was a great whodunit. They added a lot of good comedy. It was fun. It was lighthearted. It's one of those movies that, one, you're looking for the mystery. You don't know who did it, and by the end, you really don't know who did it. Ooh, that came out bad. But literally, it is just like it's fun. Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren and Sir Ben Kingsley are the 3 most people on the screen, and just like any movie they've ever been in, they demand your attention. They play off of each other great. They play their characters, awesome. Like Sir Ben Kingsley was kind of like a goof. Pierce Brosnan was obviously the manly man that raised his family to be manly men.
Right.
And it was really cool. It was nice. I went through different scenes when Tom Ellis showed up. He's like a pretty boy. Dave Tennant was like like a scummy guy, which is very rare for Dave Tennant, because Dave Tennant's usually the most beautiful thing.
Yeah, you want to hug him every time you see him.
Yeah. I mean, except for the Purple Man and Jessica Jones and the Good Omen movie. And, anyway, but Yeah, it was. I really liked this. It was good fun. I mean, by any means, do I think this will get an award nomination or anything like that? No, but this is what a good Sunday flick should be. It was just fun, settled, and it wasn't that long. It was only like 3 hours long.
Not even that. It was longer than This Is Spinal Tap for sure.
It was an hour and 58 minutes. Yeah, it didn't even feel like an hour and 58 minutes. This is one of those movies that you don't even realize how long you spent with it because how much fun it was.
So here's what I thought of it. I thought the acting was done well. It was a very It didn't ask a whole lot of you because it's just a movie, right? It did. I did watch the whole thing. I didn't look at my phone or anything. And it's like you said, these 3 stars, the 3 main ones, Helen Mirren, Ben Kingsley, and Pierce, they have charisma. You know, Helen. Right. I think the real standout in this is Helen Mirren though. She's a real standout in this. She's amazing in this movie. It's not as English as I expected it to be, though, by the way, because it takes place in England. But yeah, I thought it was a cute little movie. That's how I felt about it, though. It's just there, you know. It's kind of like comfort food, you know. Nothing's in.
Yeah, you just want to pile it into your mouth until you throw up, and then you come back for seconds.
That's not how what do you do for comfort food? Is that what you do? You ever stuff yourself?
Yeah, no, isn't that what you do? Isn't that what everybody else does for comfort food?
I mean,
when you go to your grandma's house and you haven't been there in like 10 years, and you're like, yes, let me eat 10 pies. Go outside, you throw up, you come back in, yes, let me eat 10 more.
That's not how I do it when my mom makes red beans and rice. I do it so I can.
Oh, I thought you were straight up like Garfield and eating like a whole pan of lasagna every Monday.
No, I don't think so. Like Garfield was lasagna though. But Thursday Murder Club, like Neil said, everyone played their parts. There's nothing too offensive about this movie. It's a fine movie. It's I don't know if I'd call it a comedy. It's a comedy, crime, mystery, thriller, whatever. But it's no Knives Out. I'll say that for sure.
No, this ain't Knives Out. No. This ain't Glass Onion or anything like that. But it was fun. It was if anything, if you like Only Murders in This Building with like Steve Martin and Martin Short and Selena Gomez, that's what it kind of reminds me of.
Neil's trying to say they're old too, but yeah, they are, right. They're all over the set.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I didn't hate this movie. It showed up on Netflix, and I think it's like number 3 or 4 now, because Pierce Brosnan, and who is still incredibly handsome, by the way. It's insane how good looking Pierce Brosnan still looks.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, there's everyone in this was spry and it looked good. And you called by the way, you called Pierce Brosnan Sir Pierce Brosnan. He's not knighted yet. He's not been knighted. He's Irish.
Well, that's not my fault.
All right. I don't think you can.
I can't help that some people make mistakes in life, and you know, and if they haven't knighted Pierce Brosnan yet, that's their fault, not mine.
You think they should, though, right?
It's Pierce fucking Brosnan.
It's
James Bond.
Okay, you're fair.
How do you not knight a James Bond?
Yeah, they had Sean Connery, right?
You knight a freaking Beatle, but you don't knight James Bond.
Didn't they knight Sean Connery? Right? They did that, right?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, knock knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
Dishes Sean Connery.
All right. Oh, that was so bad. All right, Chris, what's your rating on this?
It's like a 3.6, 3.7, something. It wasn't amazing. It was fine. It was like for something that's not going to ask a lot of you. Yeah, you know, that's what I got from it. You know, it's all right.
Ew.
What?
They knighted Christopher Nolan, but not Pierce Brosnan. They knighted a guy who can't even fucking direct a Batman movie, and not James Bond. Man, whatever.
I I know plenty of Batman fans, Batman fanatics who love the Chris Nolan movies, but you're one of the people that doesn't. So,
and every time when someone says that to my face, I shatter their dreams on all of it.
Well, you can do a whole podcast on that, why that sucks, but not today.
Not today.
Neil,
no, I don't have the voice power for it.
What's your score on this?
I would have to give this like a 3.8. This was really fun. It was a really good time. Everybody made me happy.
All right.
I just don't like it. It was just like a good movie. This is like one of those movies that if I was at someone's house, like, and they're like, hey, I'm going to put this on, I'll be like, all right, I've already seen it, but I'll watch it with you.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
It's like, it's a really fun movie.
All right. Neil, I'm going to run to this.com. What is it I can score for the Thursday Murder Club?
Audience score is going to be about 78%.
53%.
Ooh, people suck.
Yeah.
People hate old people.
Yeah, they do. And that's fun. Anyway. All right. What is the critic score for the Thursday Murder Club?
Well, they like old people more, so I'm going to go 81%.
Certified Fresh is 77%. You're pretty close.
Close. Yeah.
Since this is cozy as an undemanding beach reach and just as slight, this starry murder mystery leverages its terrific troupe of actors. The nostalgic effect. I don't know if I got nostalgia from it, but
all right.
Let's
talk about this for a second.
Okay, before we get to the reviews.
Yeah.
Okay.
Julie Andrews, Helen Mirren, Mick Jagger, David Bowie, Elton John, Maggie Smith, Ian McKellen, Michael Caine, Christopher Nolan. Which name doesn't belong on that list? It's very clear, not Christopher Nolan. Why does Christopher Nolan get a knighthood when? Oh, that just makes no sense. That makes no sense. That angers me. I got to write a letter to the Queen.
She's dead.
It's King Charles now, isn't it?
Yeah. It's all about the Q on the internet. All right.
I gotta write a letter to King Charles.
Okay.
The only king that exists.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Here's a bad review and a good review. This is from Eric Childress, Movie Madness podcast, our rival. He says, after a charming set with such a lovely cast, it's remarkable just how little they factor into putting in the final pieces together of the mystery, which is substantially underwhelming. Sorry.
Who let the dog out? Woof, 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 woof. Who let the dog out? Woof. There we go.
Okay. All right. She did it. All right. And this is a good review from Sarah Knight Adamson of Sarah's Backstage Pass. She says, this joyful portrayal serves as a delightful reminder to viewers of the film's central message to embrace the life with enthusiasm and live it to the fullest. Cool. You guys want to watch this? It's on Netflix. It's really fun for the whole family. Honestly.
It really is. It was a really fun movie.
Yeah. You could bring your grandma in to watch it. Yeah. They'd like it. There's nothing.
She'll know who everybody's in, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. They'll remember their movies. Hey, sorry, my dog's over here getting love from me, trying to get love from me.
That's all right. That's all right. People love it when you love your dog. Just don't love your dog too much.
Yeah, not too much. I took her to the vet today.
Not too much.
Took her to the vet today because she was scratching and she has allergies. I found out. It's a poor puppy, but
probably allergic to your BS about Christopher Nolan.
I don't love Christopher Nolan. I like him though. I like his movies.
Sure. Can we get to the news already?
I'm sorry you're upset, Neil. I love you.
This is the Movies Don't Suck and Some of them news. I'm going to read a bunch of stuff to Chris. He's going to like it because if he doesn't, well, there's nothing he can do about it.
Hey, what you got for me?
All right, let's get the biggest news story of the week out of the way, done and over with before we even get into anything else. The Emmys was this past week.
Yeah, Nate Bargatze was the host, right?
Was that?
Nate Bargatze was the host, right? The host was Nate Bargatze?
Yes. Yeah. And but the big winners this week was Stephen Colbert, who recently was just canceled by CBS. He won an Emmy. John Oliver won an Emmy, which tells me at least media's still good.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Pit is a winner. Hacks won a bunch. Best comedy series was The Studio. The Studio
have you
was.
Seen this? Have you watched The Studio? You watched it?
Yeah, I watched a bunch of. I watched really a couple of episodes.
It's really funny.
And I think my thing ran out or my subscription, and I never. and I never rebooked it.
Okay.
And at this point, right now. I just watched this little thing the other day. Do you realize that in the last 6 months, over 1.2 billion people have stopped streaming and all went back to piracy?
I've heard about this. Yeah, because like you were saying, all these streaming services now cost as much as cable. They used to cost.
Yep.
It's stupid.
And now all these people are now getting VPNs and just downloading stuff again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I agree with you. Do it. We support piracy on this podcast.
Hold the fuck on. No, we don't.
I do.
Okay, well.
Art is for art. It's not for money.
Well, anyway. Hold on, Neil. Fuck you. Fuck that. Because you were just saying, we were arguing about this thing. Like, I was talking about how I get that Harvey Dent record. Like, you should sell it. And I'm like, why? Well, we devalue art if you don't sell it. I'm like, no, I'm making it a commodity. You know, and it's not.
I know. I'm just having fun. All right. Okay. Anyway, also, who won? The Saturday Night Live won another one. Yeah. The Pit won a bunch. Have you seen The Pit?
Dude, The Pit's amazing. It's amazing.
What's The Pit?
I
don't even know what it is. Explain to me what it is.
It's a medical drama. It takes place in Pittsburgh. Is that Noah Wiley?
No. I don't like medical dramas. Medical dramas are boring.
This is not boring at all. This 6 place.
Any medical drama is boring. The only medical drama I've ever liked has been either House or Nurse Jackie.
This is different, Neil. I promise you.
Is someone addicted to drugs and then hiding them away from everybody?
Yeah, absolutely, there is.
All right, cool. I might look at it. Severance won. Severance. Britt Lower for Severance, the actress.
Sure.
Man, she's good in that.
Mm-hmm.
Who else won? It's all The Pit and Adolescence. Have you seen Adolescence?
No, I heard about it. I heard it's really good though. I tried watching it.
Ooh, Christine Milano from The Penguin won.
The Penguin, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Penguin was a great series. Too bad we're never going to get that again.
You don't think so? I mean,
no, we're not going to get a second season because of the mix-up and everything going on. Let's see. I know there's Andor. Oh my gosh. Best writing was for Andor. The Star Wars series. I agree. That show is amazing.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Is it the best Star Wars show besides Mandalorian?
No.
What's the best Star Wars show?
No. Battle of the Ewoks cartoon with Drew Barrymore.
God, do you? I wish that was on. Do you wish that was on Disney Plus?
It is every now and then.
Okay, all right.
When they don't yank it off. All right. Also this week, let's talk about this one real quick because it's a sad one, and it is one of the biggest actors of all time. The passing of Robert Redford.
God damn, that dude's amazing.
This past week.
He's so good.
Yeah, that guy. If you don't know, he played in one of the most famous movies of all time, Captain America: Winter Soldier.
He wasn't that year, right? But he's also just
Indecent Imposure, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, The Sting, The Horse Whisperer. I mean, literally.
The Sundance Film Festival is named after his movie. You know, like Sundance Film Festival. Yeah.
What Grizzly movie was it? It was
A River Runs Through It.
No, it wasn't A River Runs Through It, but that famous gif where you see the bearded guy where he turns back and he just bows his head and he just looks at you with that. That's Robert Redford.
Yeah. He's so handsome. He was so handsome. Rest in peace, Robert. Yeah. If you guys want to see if you guys want to see late in career Redford just doing acting as always can, watch All Is Lost.
He started in 1972 is when he started.
Man.
And everything from the quiz show.
God, I love
the
quiz
one,
show.
The Horse, Slums of Beverly Hills. Oh, I love the Slums of Beverly Hills. That's a good
I love
Skinwalker,
shows so much.
Time, Coyote Waits, The Motorcycle Diaries. I mean, like literally, this is
some of the stuff.
There's so many great movies.
It's just there, yeah. So thanks a lot. You gave us a lot, so thank you.
Yeah. Sorry to all his friends and family.
Yeah.
SAG, SAGAFTRA, has now put into place a new president.
Who's the president?
Sean Austin from Lord of the Rings.
The
guy who I just saw 2 weeks ago here in Oklahoma.
So Rudy, that's who we're talking. That's the new president. That's nice. Yeah, good for him, man.
Yeah, Rudy is now the head of the SAGs. Isn't that nuts?
That's cool. Good for him, man. Yeah, that's
and he seems like such a really good dude. So I'm sure he'll take that on and plus, his father is like one of the most, famous TV guys of all time.
Yeah. I mean,
you don't know who his father is, do you?
I don't. Tell me who it is.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun.
Yeah. So is it Gomez Adams? Is that?
Gomez Adams, John Austin is fucking Sean Austin.
Sean Austin. That's cool. That's pretty neat.
We're officially getting the Miami Vice reboot. It will be hitting our eyes. The movie will be hitting us August 6th of 2027. They still haven't given us any more information than that.
I'm pretty sure there's been a reboot in the last 15 years of Miami Vice. Like another movie, I think we had 2006.
But we don't count that Jamie Foxx, Colin Farrell one was just eh.
Yeah, Gong Li. Okay, yeah, all right, that's fair. Didn't exist. All right, sorry.
There is a new K-pop Demon Hunter story going to be coming out within the next couple of months because Netflix has already. It's called Debut, and they want it to be in the short, so it's going to be an animated short for 2026. So it's going to be coming out in the next couple of months because they want to get more stuff out there of the K-pop Demon Hunter. Since now, do you know what they're at now?
What?
398 million views of K-pop Demon Hunters. It is now the highest streaming thing by far. More people have watched that and rewatched that than anything else ever on streaming.
I'm really thinking that Netflix needed that, by the way.
Streaming needed that because streaming is going down. I mean, as much as streaming is dying, I mean, it seems like everybody's looking for a dollar bill these days, to try to stay alive.
Yeah.
But right now, so many people are canceling so many services and just pirating. It's literally.
All right, Neil, calm down. Calm down.
No, I'm not. I'm serious. It's crazy. In the next 2 years, we're not going to have half of the platforms we have.
Okay.
They're all going to be gone with all the shows on them.
Do you think Paramount's on the leave?
We'll never see them again.
Okay.
Just like we can't watch Miami Vice anywhere. We can't watch Night Court anywhere. We can't. There's, how many shows I can go through the list that we can't watch anywhere?
I mean, you could probably only go online and find them, right? No? I'm saying, pirate them.
Okay. So the two movies I wanted to watch this past weekend, I could not find existing anywhere to watch. It was A Mighty Wind, and it was Mr. Saturday Night. And I couldn't even find them to even do anything pirating or anything like that.
Is
that weird?
The best you could do is buy DVD, but do you have a DVD? You have a DVD player, right?
Where do you get DVD at?
Okay. Right. On the Amazon, you can find it there.
And who has a DVD player?
I have a PS5 that plays DVDs.
You sure?
Yeah, I watched
my Xbox doesn't even take disc anymore.
Yeah, mine. I got the extra one. I got the high end one. It does play. It plays. It plays.
So if you're rich, you can watch DVDs.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah.
All right, James Gunn. Dave Bautista is annoyed with his buddy James Gunn. He's wondering why he hasn't given him a phone call yet. He would love to be in the new MCU,
with the new MCU.
Or the DCU.
So real quick,
DCU. Hey, I am sick. You're gonna have to get over it.
No, I'm not. I just want to know.
I'm gonna fuck up a lot. I'm gonna fuck up a lot, and you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Quick question: if Dave Bautista, what do you think Dave Bautista would be good as in DCEU? Like, DC characters. I don't. Who do you think Dave Bautista would be great to play?
Well, since he lost his size,
he's not as big anymore.
1 second. For some reason, Hulu just jumped up on my computer. Since he lost, and he doesn't have that muscle bone. Like if you would have said that, like when it first started,
yeah,
I'd have been like, oh, this guy, that guy. Hugo Strange.
Okay. So now we need to start a petition. We need to start a petition to James Gunn to hire Dave Bautista as Hugo Strange.
Yeah. Arkham, isn't that his name, Hugo Strange? Like, he's the one that was at Arkham. Yep, Hugo Strange.
All right, cool.
Do you know who Hugo Strange is?
No, yeah, tell me.
That's funny, too, because I just said that, and I looked it up. Watch this. Look at this. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. 1 second. I'm getting to it. I'm trying as fast as I can. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just technology and where we're at in this world. I said Hugo Strange, and I went to look up Hugo Strange so I could show you a picture of it.
Yeah.
And this is the first picture that popped up.
Okay. Yeah. Who's the guy?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Dave Bautista
what the
next
fuck?
to Hugo Strange.
God, that's crazy how much slim he has. God damn. I barely recognize him.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was Michael Stipe for a
that's how you
second.
not have a heart attack after being a pro wrestler for like that long.
Yeah,
Slimming down like that, losing all that weight of muscle mass.
Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta be safe.
Everybody who did not want to pay for Superman and has been waiting to watch Superman, if you have HBO Max, starting this Friday, the day after my birthday, you can now watch Superman on HBO Max. Superman will be released on streaming this week.
But Neil, I thought you just pirated it.
No. I watched that one out of the window.
Okay, all right.
My neighbor has it, so I just open up my blinds
Oh,
and
you just
watch the TV.
That's how I watch John Oliver every week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Matthew Lillard says, don't give up on the Scream series. The new one is going to be great because there's a crazy twist, and we are not ruining the franchise, he promises.
Okay. I mean, we should believe him, right?
Well, after, they fired, that one lady for being Puerto Rican. And wasn't that the reason? And then, Jenna Ortega dropped out.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, no. Wait. Is that why?
Yeah, there was something going on in the press or the news, and she stood on the side of that, or the wrong side, or the side that they didn't want to support, and so they fired her. And then Jenna Ortega's like, "No, I'm not gonna. If you're gonna fire her, then I'm out too."
That's good. I mean, I want to see about that. So,
Naked Gun has passed $100 million, making it Liam Neeson's first movie in over 6 years to beat $100 million at the box office.
Good for Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson's he's the shit.
He is the shit and is awesome. Talking about awesome, what's the best thing for Halloween? It's watching a nice gory movie. We and Chris like a nice gory movie around Halloween.
Yeah.
So on on digital, so you can rent it, September 30th, The Toxic Avenger will be available. And the physical release on Blu-ray and 4K DVDs will be October 28th.
Okay.
So if you're super rich like Chris and have someone that plays DVDs, I guess you can get a DVD player at like Goodwill, right?
Oh yeah, they're super cheap now. Hold on, I'll go to Amazon. Tell me which DVD player.
Yeah, you don't need to get a PlayStation.
Well, I mean, if you want to play HD, if you want to play the Blu-rays, which are a bit more expensive, yeah, I have a Blu-ray player, so for a DVD player though on Amazon, you can get it for $40.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
now, do you know the game series Death Stranding?
Oh, of course, I have it. Yeah.
So we got some news earlier this week that movie that's actually still going to be a series. If you don't know, guys, the video game stars Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, Leah and Margaret Qualley.
And Guillermo del Toro shows up in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they are trying to develop that into a series And right now, the people said it's still in active development. So like all these things are, it's always something they can't really talk about, but I will say that they're moving in a very, very positive area. So I'm guessing they got to get all those actors, right?
Yeah, they got to have Norman Reedus and Mark Qualley, the people that I guess, man. But they're cool games. They're really cool.
So, Chris, you jerked off to porn a lot as a kid, right?
I mean, even now. No.
I mean, so I know you probably used to stay up late to watch your favorite erotic TV series.
Yeah, like on Cinemax Friday After Dark.
Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Emmanuel.
Yeah, and Space is my favorite.
So, for all you freaks that still want to watch the nice Emmanuel series, they are redoing it and rebooting it. They're giving you a 4K Emmanuel 11-disc box set with the first 4 feature films in a 5+ decade franchise, along with 15 hours of special features and 128 pages of essays, artwork, and more.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about Emmanuel. Honestly, I don't remember what it's even about.
It's about the journey of women.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
It contains the feature and bonus materials for Emmanuel Till, also known in the U.S. as Emmanuel, The Joys of a Woman, which included commentary of film history of all the films. I mean, I know you were into it when you were younger.
Were you?
No, I don't even remember it.
Okay.
I didn't learn about it until like later. Trick or Treat, the famous one with Sam.
Trick or Treat, yeah.
Yeah. That'll be hitting the theaters this Halloween season for its 20th anniversary in 4K. So if this Halloween season you want to go see, I'll be back in the theater starting on the 14th of October. Man, that is a movie to go see in the theater. If there isn't any good horror movies out.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
So on starting October 1st to 31st, Screenland has a thing called Shocktober, where they show a classic horror film every night. So if you guys live in the Kansas City area, you should go check out their schedule for Shocktober and pick when to go.
Yeah, definitely. That's one of our favorite theaters, guys. Yeah, seriously.
It's my favorite theater.
Chris has been arrested naked there at least 3 times.
And they still let me back. It's crazy.
Every time. And I'm just like, man. Zachary Quintino has said they are still working on Star Trek 4 and that it will be the end of that series of the, Star Trek in the Beyond. And, Chris Pine is James Kirk and all that. They're still working on it, but it will be the last one in the series because it's taking so much to get them made anymore.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense because all the series on freaking Paramount Plus are like killing it. So, I mean, that makes no sense to you.
I heard that Strange New World is not killing it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I heard.
I like it. I like Strange New Worlds. I like Strange New Worlds. But each episode is like an episode of Twilight Zone. It's a one-off. It's not like they have a consistent story, but they do one-offs all throughout the series. And that just pisses people off.
You know Picard? I'm letting you
go. Yeah, I love Picard.
Okay.
Picard's awesome.
Okay, cool.
Also, let's see. Matt Reeves has released the new Batman movie, Batman 2. People have been reading the script and they can't tell you anything about it because it is going to be a mystery movie.
Oh, cool! All right.
Which is awesome
because the Batman's,
I want that. That's
Bruce Wayne is the
Batman
detective.
is the world's greatest detective.
That's right.
Yeah. And so that's going to be cool. Have you not seen Super Mario 2 this week released? Its new name for Super Mario 2, the movie, is now the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Yeah. They're gonna bring in. Yeah, I played both those games and I loved them.
Yeah. Henry Cavill has been injured.
What happened?
Yeah. He got injured no one knows, but on the pre-production of the Highlander series, which is also being done by the same person, Chad Skaleski, that did John Wick franchise.
Okay.
So now they got to push it back to 2026 that they start filming.
You're not happy about that.
He got an injury.
Yep.
And last but not least, one of Chris's favorite book series is going to be the motivation behind one of the most classic horror movies, but they're going to turn it into more of that style.
You have to elaborate, Neil.
Yep.
What's the series?
Chris's favorite book series, Twilight, is going to be the one that expires, the new Phantom of the Opera series.
Okay, yeah. I think we talked about this last week. I think you've read all of them. I've read 0 of them.
You told me you read them all twice.
I know, I'm not
so
read
I don't know
them
what
all.
you're talking about.
Not, actually.
I remember. I'm not that sick, Chris. Stop trying to pull the wool in front of my eyes. But yeah, basically they're going to be retelling the story of Phantom of the Opera, but they're going to try to make it like, I don't know, how do you make that? How do you make that like Twilight style? Because Twilight style, she's like, should I become a vampire? Should I not become a vampire? Should I love a vampire? Should I not love a vampire?
She does a lot of brooding, and then just sort of looking down. A lot of that in Twilight. I don't know, man. I guess they should figure it out. I'm not even gonna pay attention to what happens.
Well, they're gonna figure it out because on September 23rd, 2026, we're getting it, and I'm gonna make you watch it.
You're gonna tell me?
And that's the news.
Okay.
That was the Movies Don't Suck and Some of the News. Now, me and Chris are gonna talk about one thing we both know, and that's rock.
Let's do it. All right, let's talk about Spinal Tap II. The End Continues, directed by Rob Reiner. He directed the first one too. I think directed Stand By Me, incredibly great movies. This stars Christopher Guest as Nigel Turner.
This is a top to what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because
also Michael McKean is David St. Hubbins.
Do you know about slime molds?
And Harry Shearer is Derek Smalls.
We're very lucky in the sense that
this also stars Rob Reiner. Yeah, this stars Rob Reiner back as Martin DeBergi. Valerie Franco as Dee Dee Crockett.
Respect the elderly, motherfucker.
CJ Vance as Caucasian Jeff. And Gene Cromie as Oxygen. And Kerry Golden as Hope Faith. And it has a bunch of cameos I don't want to give away. But if you guys see it, they'll show up. Neil, why don't you go ahead and read this? Go ahead and read the storyline for Spinal Tap II, The End Continues.
Spinal Tap II, The End Continues. The band reunites after a 15-year break for one final concert. You know why?
Why?
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Yeah, and that's what this movie kind of was.
And it was funny because there's like one scene in the movie kind of reminded me of this.
Kids, no good.
So we need to bring up the first Spinal Tap. This is Spinal Tap. It's a classic movie. It's got so many quotable things from it, and it's still fucking hilarious to this day. So I don't know, like you come out 41 years later and you're like, hey, let's do the sequel. And you're like, okay, yeah, I guess you could have done this 30 years ago it would have been cool. But I chuckled once or twice while watching this, but that's about it.
I chuckled once or twice. I'll go exactly with that. As much as I love Christopher Guest, Michael McKean, and Rob Reiner, who all did this movie together, just like they did Spinal Tap, they needed someone else to come in here and help them with this. Because like they're making jokes and stuff like that, which were funny, like
someone,
but they needed someone to add a little more to it.
I'm of the opinion they shouldn't even made it, honestly.
Man, I don't agree with that because they've always wanted to make this and they got the rights back and they got to make it and they've been wanting to make it for years. Now, I think they needed like, what's his name? From Portlandia.
Fred Armisen.
Fred, I think they needed someone like him.
Yeah.
Because the way he does his dry humor and stuff like that.
And also he's a musician. So he could, that'd be great.
But the way he does his dry humor, I think would have fit in, like, especially the parts like, without ruining too much, without spoiling too much, the cheese guitar shop. I think there could have been so many more things to go on there.
Yeah.
There was scenes of, they still went along with, like, because I watched Spinal Tap and then I watched this right after.
Yeah.
It's the way I went. And so they still had the joke that the drummers always die.
Yeah, yeah.
They still had those nice little jokes like that. And they had little jokes that I understand they're trying to throw it back to the original Spinal Tap and stuff like that. Including even the end of the movie was like a throwback.
Yeah, for sure.
Because basically something that was too small in the first Spinal Tap was too big in the second Spinal Tap. And I thought that was funny. But there's scenes in the first Spinal Tap that are like memorable. Like, Thank You, Cleveland. Lost backstage.
Yeah.
And they kept going through the wrong doors.
The signing that no one showed up for.
Yeah.
So that was missing this. I think like part of what made the first one so fun is that they act like they were the biggest band in the world and they weren't. They were obviously not. And this one they are well known, famous musicians. But I think the dynamic that changed, that's pretty.
That's awesome.
That's a dope. It's a dope thing to have. It's like I said. I found it lethargic. They need something a bit more lively. And I'm not saying because they're old, because there are plenty of people that are old. They're funny as fuck. And all these people are really talented. All of them. Christopher Guest, Michael McKean, Harry Shearer, all very talented. But I don't think they were given enough to work with, personally.
And the thing is, I think they needed more writers.
Yeah.
I think they did it themselves because they're like, oh, we did the first one, da-da-da. I think they needed someone to help them out a little bit with the comedy on this side.
Do you want to see Hell to Pay, by the way?
What?
Do you want to listen to Hell to Pay?
Hell to Pay?
Yeah. Hell to Pay, that's Harry Shearer's band.
Oh, yeah, the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah. It's
actually,
yeah, I don't know how I feel about this movie, man.
Here it is, right here. Derek Smalls really did release a solo album that includes the version of Hell to Pay with a backing orchestra. It's on Spotify.
If you guys want to watch that or listen to it, are you going to listen to it, Neil?
Already did.
Okay, how is it?
It's funny. I mean, you're talking to a guy that's going to go see Steel Panther tomorrow. I went and seen Weird Al last week. I mean,
Weird Al's, does he still do the same thing where he starts out backstage and they film him coming out on the screen?
I mean, he does a bunch of screen stuff, but no, I don't think he did that one this time.
Okay. Yeah, because I've seen.
This one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The cameos in this were great. I mean, I'm sure everybody that they asked to do a cameo showed up.
Yeah, for sure. And it's it costs almost no money.
But it's just like the laughs didn't hit, like the jokes didn't hit like the first movie.
Yeah.
And there's just so many different spots that something could have been put there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay, man. Spinal Tap II, Dane continues. I mean, I guess if you're a super fan of Spinal Tap, you'll have fun spending time with these characters again. But it just didn't, like, saying the jokes didn't hit, and you can't. There's no really scenes in this that are as iconic, as this first one. The first one was so iconic because musicians watched it, and they're like, "This is what it was like being in a band." Alice Cooper talked about that,
Like there's scenes in this that, like, when they're like arguing, all right, they should have done something funny, like, pull out their false teeth and throw them at each other, or done like, throw a dirty diaper at dirty Depends diaper and throw it at each other, or I don't know, just something to add a level to this that needed to be, and there was nothing there. It was like just all of a sudden it just went. There'd be a really good joke, and then you'd be like waiting for another joke.
It never came.
Or something to at least, and it wouldn't come for a while.
Yeah.
And I don't want to diss it because it's Spinal Tap. I love Spinal Tap. I mean, there's nothing better than listening to Big Bottoms and all that stuff. But I guess, I mean, it's the problem is we all want more.
Yeah, and like you have a lot to live up to in the first one, so it's kind of hard to reach those heights at all,
Especially when it's been so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a legacy sequel, guys, and it's been a long time coming. So, okay, Neil, what's your score on Spinal Tap II? Then continues.
I like a 3.5.
I'm going 3.3. It didn't suck, man, but it wasn't. You can't live it to the first one. It's just that's the problem, Can't live the first one.
Yeah, and the problem, like, they literally needed another comic writer on there. I know they're doing it for them to be the ones to do it, but yeah, it's just like the same. It's all three members of Spinal Tap and Rob Reiner that all wrote this, but literally, I think they just needed someone in there to add a little freshness to the writing, to make it more lively, give us some jokes.
Yeah,
because the thing is, the reason the first one worked so well was because they were so young at the time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So they were so fresh. So like, even if they would have brought in like Josh Gad or like or Fred Armisen or Bill Hader or just someone that great comedic writer, just to add a little youthfulness to it.
Fred Armisen, he's on tour right now doing comedy, but it's called Comedy for Musicians, but everyone's welcome. That's the name of the tour, and as the host playing is Wichita, so I can't make it, but it's a really fun idea. I don't know if you ever seen Fred Armisen do that stuff on like Conan, or like where he talks about like guitar through the years and stuff like that. So
and drumming through the years and all that stuff. I love Fred. Fred is I watched a couple episodes of Portlandia last night actually.
Yeah,
like what I was passing out to.
All right, man. I just scored is at 3.5, I mean, 3.4, maybe 3.
Yep.
3.3. All right, Neil. I'm gonna run to right now. What is the critics? The audience score for Spinal Tap II? Then continues.
Oh, it's definitely gonna have to be. They're gonna give it like a 64.
89%.
Holy cow! Really?
Yeah. Well, okay. What's the critic score for Spinal Tap II? They didn't get to use.
I'm gonna go 71 now.
66%. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Critics consensus
Maybe
is,
they like.
getting the band back together for an encore. Spinal Tap II's dry sense of humor doesn't reach the heights of the original comedic brilliance, but it still hits the right nostalgia chords while wisely acting its own age. I'll read a bad review and a good review, because this is from Kevin Himar of The Times. He says, "It seemingly hopes that the side of a beloved trio gathered together mostly on chairs and improvising badly will be enough in itself. The results are, alas, or less the majesty of rock and more shit sandwich." Which, of course, you have to say that if you're going to talk about Spinal Tap. And this is someone, and this is from Michael Medved, the Michael Medved Show. He says, for all those who thoroughly enjoyed the first film, this release is a comedic gift for the same goofiness and irresistible humor that tens of millions previously enjoyed. I don't have to disagree. It was okay, but it felt like kind of wasted. Yeah.
Yeah, I just felt like it didn't hit the right. I don't think it hit the right notes, and maybe that's just me. But I did watch number 1 right before number 2.
Okay. Man, I know you're feeling sick, and I don't want to talk too much shit about Spinal Tap II, because
I don't either. I love Spinal Tap. We watched it. Hey, you go watch it. Go see if you like it. The guys are back together. There are a few good jokes in there. The cameos are funny. Especially a couple cameos that I guess Chris doesn't want to talk about, but I mean,
do you want to bring them up, Neil? Do you want to say them?
No, everybody save them for yourselves. But there are some good cameos and stuff like that are really funny.
Yeah, and the one of them plays. Yeah, one of them is in there for a while. I think if it makes sense that he's in there. But all right, Neil. Next week, The Long Road, right?
We gotta do that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go see it in the special edition?
Yes, I'm gonna try to see it in the I think the only one doing in my area is Screenland, so I'll be seeing it there.
The special edition theater.
Yeah, the millimeter. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Tell me.
There's special screenings of The Long Walk where you have to walk the whole time on a treadmill.
I'm not going to that way.
You don't, and then the one moment you miss one step, just like in the movie,
they kill you.
You're out of the movie.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do that.
You don't get a refund.
Are you going to do that?
No,
okay.
I've been sick all week. I barely can stand, let alone that.
All right, man. You guys find us online, moviesonslick.net. We're at facebook.com/moviesonslick podcast. Go to w2mnet.com, w2mnet. You'll find Mark, our friend there, and I think we're there too. Go to we're at Instagram and TS Podcast. We're on Blue Sky, moviesonslickpodcast.social.bsky. We're also, if you guys want merch, go to TeePublic, search Blackwood Productions. You'll find our shirts there. Or go search the Movies Don't Suck and Something New at bonfire.com. You'll find this stuff there. You guys want a sticker? Message us on our socials. We'll get to use ASAP. And where you find podcasts, find Movies Don't Suck and Something New. Neil, what do your small businesses?
If you got a small business, let us know. We'll be more than happy to support you right here on this podcast. Just send us the information. We'll give you to our thousands of listeners, 1 million followers right here on Movies Don't Suck and Something to Do.
All right, man. Let's get out of here. Let's get some food. You gonna drink some soup or something?
No, I'm probably just gonna die.
Well, don't do that yet. We got other podcasts to do.
All right. That's another episode of Movies Don't Suck, Some Do. My name's Neil.
I'm Chris.
And remember, Chris likes to yell a lot.
Knock your grandma!
And all the time in the reference. But remember, no matter how old the people get, how old the actors get, remember.
Respect the elderly, motherfucker.
Have a good day.
See you guys later.